What happens when the mentor becomes the debtor and the faithful ally becomes the prosecutor? Welcome to Hear the Web, where we untangle some of the web's thorniest issues.
Speaking of thorny issues, Rudy Giuliani, once hailed a hero of New York City, finds himself in yet another legal soup.
This one sting a little differently, Lily, considering he's being sued for unpaid bills of nearly $1.4 million by none other than his longtime lawyer and confidant, Robert Costello.
It's like watching a dramatic courtroom episode right in our living room, isn't it, Tom? Allegedly, these bills were gathered over a course of numerous investigations and lawsuits involving Giuliani.
We are talking about huge legal fiascos here, aren't we? The January 6th committee investigation, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of NY's Criminal Investigation, Fulton County District Attorney's Office, and more than 10 lawsuits filed against Giuliani. Not to forget those concerning his law licenses in the District of Columbia and New York.
A great deal to digest. Yet Giuliani seems to maintain his cool exterior. In a statement to CBS News, he calls out Costello's bill as in excess to anything approaching legitimate fees.
I see where you're coming from, Lily. But there's another perspective. If the shoe was on the other foot, wouldn't Giuliani also claim what's due to him?
True, Tom. After receiving unpaid bills for almost 4 years, Costello raises an interesting point. He says, "How can he take a personal affront when he owes my firm $1.4 million?
So, the financial friction between this mentor and confidant is clear and sparks doubt about Giuliani's denial of any wrongdoing in his other legal battles.
Speaking of which, Giuliani was indicted alongside Trump and 17 others in August for allegedly running a criminal enterprise to challenge Georgia's 2020 presidential election results. The plot thickens, doesn't it?
It indeed does, Lily. Although they maintain their innocence, their not guilty pleas ring hollow when we consider this new lawsuit.
Now that's a reality check. And while we are still grasping the magnitude of Giuliani's legal fee burden, there's a rather extravagant twist. Trump held a fundraiser that charged $100,000 per plate to support Giuliani. But how much of that money actually eased Giuliani's financial strain is as clear as mud.
A stark contrast, isn't it, Lily? In one breath, we are talking about unfathomable amounts raised at fundraisers, and in another, we hear about unpaid bills and legal proceedings.
Absolutely, Tom. It serves as a stern reminder that prestige and promises can still crumble under the weight of bare facts.
To recap, an intricate legal story involving the former New York City mayor, Rudy Giuliani, unfolds as he's sued by his former lawyer over alleged unpaid bills. These unpaid bills have risen amidst a whirlwind of legal battles involving Giuliani himself.
As this tale continues to unravel, we are left questioning the delicate balance of loyalty, financial obligations, and the pursuit of justice. We may even start to wonder, where do heroes fall when the tables turn against them?
And with that thought-provoking question, we wrap up this episode of Hear the Web. Stay tuned as we continue to analyze, introspect, and bring you the most cutting-edge stories from the complex world around us.